Come on, you stupid. All right.
Welcome to WSBG. I am Joey Evans with the Dice Tower, and we are ready to start some White Castle. You guys already saw Azul today, but I enjoyed with a special guest here, Ricardo.
Hi,
Hey, and where are you from?
I'm Portuguese.
Portuguese, and you are with Devere. So you are going to know this game frontwards and backwards.
Well, I'm quite sure that's not as good as them, but yeah, that's my mission.
I don't think any of us know it as good as them.
No one.
I'm going to be depressed going into this, thinking I misplayed my entire life going into this. Now, this is White Castle, but there is another White Castle coming out, which you have actually played, and I actually have right here, by the way. This is White Castle Duel, and you, of course, have played this. Yes, and I actually played it last week, and I will say it's really good. And this one even feels tighter than White Castle.
Yeah, we're guilty. We've done it again.
It's one of those that you just wish. I like a game that ends too quick. You know, it's every time you're like, I need more runway here.
So do you feel that you will need also an expansion for the White Castle Duel to make it longer?
Yes, and I need an opponent that kind of lets me do what I want to do and doesn't block me. Happens a lot. It's very sad. Also, there's everyone here is going to get one of these promos here for White Castle.
Yeah,
But you only get that if you're here at WSBG.
that's right.
So you have to come here and compete.
Most certainly, yeah.
But you
And
don't-
compete at the White Castle.
Compete at White Castle. You don't have to win to get this.
No, you just need to sign up.
You just need to sign up. All right. So let's see here. The people performing today: Andy Tan, Andrew Law, and Weiwei. So those are the three people for White Castle here, and they're about to get started. So they're going to get started here. So we're going to go ahead and take you through a lot of the strategy. And again, I'm not the strategic person. That's why we've got him. He's the brains. I'm just here to help. That's pretty much what it is.
Well, I think they're the brains. We're trying to do the best. But,
That's true.
well, this is like several other things in life. If you're good, you do. If you're not, you come.
Oh man, that's great. You get kind of sad inside. Those who can't do commentate. Oh, it's gonna be my bumper sticker. Okay, so this is the initial. They're gonna start the initial draft of this. Now, how important? I know when you first do this, is like so hard to just know what to get. How important is that initial draft?
It's extremely important because the bottom card is the action that you can do with any die on your personal board,
Okay.
while the top one is your starting income, so the resources, the money that Emils use. And at this time, they already see the dice on the bridges. So whoever finish to choose the starting position knows already all the dice that are available. So the first to pick is not the first to play, which means the guy that gets the better combination of cards, it's not necessary the guy that is going to have the dice he's counting on at the time he's going to play. So the first guy to pick also needs to try to discover which die are remaining at the time he's going to play, because two guys is going to pick dice before him.
Okay, so that's big because I know I was talking to Andrew about this, and he said, a lot of the strategy, but the biggest thing he has to get is that starting hand you get can be lucky. You've got to look to counteract a really lucky starting hand on there. So he's looking at, he's worried about that going forward. But then again, like you said, the dice. So they are seeing that as they pick their starting hand.
So we see a lot of amazing
high up
numbers
there.
in
Yeah.
the orange ones.
Yep.
So that might be one of the safest paths at this moment to start the game, because it doesn't matter the position that you're going to play. You
Right.
know that you're going to have an amazing orange die to start with.
Yes.
Maybe not an amazing position on the board for lay an orange die, but that's the importance of the bottom card, because you can always play any color at the start of your personal board and activate that action. And it was amazing because the four cards that were laying right there, there were the three different actions available. So they start with the first guy to pick can decide if he wants training field, if he wants gardens or the court, because all of them were available at the beginning. And now the left guy needs to decide if he wants wild of tree resources to start or the extra money at every time he picks the lantern. So amazing choices because the training fields were left to the last guy. So the two first ones pick garden and court because the two cards of training field are still over there.
Okay, yeah, because Weiwei took those, the 4 food card and the courtesans. So that's interesting right there. All right, so this is all, yeah, and tell you what though, that was black die. Those are some low numbers down there.
On the black die, yes,
Yeah.
except the big one.
Yes.
But anyway, it would matter more. Well, it matters now to the start of the game, but it will matter much more in the second and third turn, because at that time you already have maybe a bigger lantern, and you want nice big dice on the left side of the bridge to activate all the chain reaction of your own lantern.
There's something about that lantern, man.
Yeah.
When you get that run, and you're like, you're gonna love this. And that
Always.
lantern goes,
Always.
and it just.
And he picked the extra lantern card, so the starting player will already have the extra lantern card, which means he starts already with some coins to be on his game. So it's nice to pick lower value dice because you already get some coin to start with.
Right. So it's all about getting those resources and managing that. Well, there's nothing worse on this when you have topped out your resources and you can't get any more, and you can't get those extra too.
For the black and white, there's just a big die right now. So orange, as I was saying a few instants ago, it was the safest path.
And orange right here has a couple of nice spots.
Yeah,
on it,
and
too.
if you see the left level of the first for the court, if you pick the orange, you score twice. And do the top action and the bottom action.
Yeah, which I love that. That is one thing I like with this game is the fact so much variability in building that board.
Yeah,
You
it's
know?
extremely. Well, every time you play, it's kind of a modular board.
It is, which is crazy. But then it's I mean, those cards can get wiped at any moment too.
Well, but if you see, there's something funny, because at the bottom level of the court,
Yeah.
you have double action for each color on each segment.
Oh,
So you have
you're
two
right.
orange, then you have two white, then you have two black. That's gorgeous. It means that if they want to start with a huge value of die to get some money, they can also get a chain reaction.
You're right.
However, it seems good, Joey, but it's not as good as they want, because at the start of the game, they do not want movements on the white track on top, or even to score points. It would be much better if those ones were on the resources,
So
Yeah.
and the combo is not on resources.
over here,
All right.
I'll
So
take my lantern.
The first one
bonus,
is 2
so I
points,
get a
second
coin
is a tap on the order of the game, and
And
the black
a
one is also 2 points.
all right, so he just dropped there. So
let's
he's
see,
activating
and then I'm
that.
going to do the farming
It's going
action.
for the gardener.
All right.
Garden.
Which he sees those
So
low
I
numbers, you think?
will
Yeah, so it's getting the lantern.
Yep.
One food.
Playing the 4, it means do not get and also do not pay nothing, because at
Right.
that level it costs 4.
I'll
But
take two
the player
resources.
gets an extra point from his lantern.
That's nice.
So upgraded the level, and now is going to lay for 2 wild resources.
Okay, and that was
And hopefully for us and for whoever is at home watching, they were very kind to all of us, because they laid down the gardener, so it's easy for us
yeah, that's
to
true.
look.
Yeah, I like that. So you see where
Thanks very much. Thanks very much.
6 minus 4 is 2.
Now is Andy that did that turn, I think. Now it's on Andrew.
I also activate my lantern, which is a rice. I go from 2 to 3 rice.
Yes, he's activating his
I
lantern
perform
like
the garden
as
action.
well.
I spend 3 rice to put a gardener on the well
Okay.
garden. And I will get, as a reward, a titanium, a pearl,
Andrew here.
Yeah.
and one of any resource, and I choose rice to be my
Now he gets to choose the resources he's going to.
Yeah, because
reward.
there's the wild token of the card.
Right.
So it's always
the bridge.
a marble pearl and something else that can be also.
Right. How much is this planning ahead? Like, at what point? Because this is such a tight game. Your strategy, you've got to like plan those resources when you can choose
I guess every time.
every time. That's usually
You need to plan ahead every time. So if you leave just with what you have at the moment, it's not good for the white.
right.
Okay, so the second player is exactly the same spot as the first one, but getting 2 coins. And as we were expecting, the first 3 dice being picked from the orange field.
This is Whaley right here, who is he's actually ranked number 1 for White House BG.
Yes.
Which is impressive.
And we know from the backstage that both, 2 of the 3 players were already number 1 ranked
Yes.
at Hoarding Arena for the White Castle. So there's something else going on at the table apart from the World Series.
That's exactly like what I think you said. He had 80% win rate on BGA.
300 games.
Yes, and I think Andrew was number 1 and Whaley took over on that on BGA. And their amount of BGA plays is just ridiculous. Yeah, so he took that bottom, which I love that right there. So he chose to do. Did he go Gardner? I think on his.
Well, in fact, from the board, it was at the moment the last available spot for gardening.
Okay.
Of course, we know that one of them has a personal board that allows to use the gardener also,
Right.
but just one of them, because one has training fields and another one has a court card.
And they could have activated any of those with their 6, but they.
Anyway, we do not know if there are going to be more, because at this time we know the cards, but as soon as they start moving on the court, another gardener card can show up, and it opens more options for whoever is playing right there.
Which is big because again, it becomes as modular as the game progresses. You see something, you just want to jump on it. Yeah, that's huge.
So right now, just Andrew can do once again the gardening.
Yeah.
Need to place it here. And then I'll do another gardener.
Yep, you're right. You just put it on top. I didn't pay anything either. It was just 6 out of 6.
There, can't miss out.
All right, this is where I start feeling bad about myself. I'll be honest with you.
I'll take
I don't focus on gardening nearly as much as these guys do. I barely
pearl
should.
and
Well, once again, as expected, so the extra
Seal?
action was for gardening once again. And that was his secret path, because when you have something in your personal board, it's the safest way for you, because you cannot expect the other players to leave what you want on the board, especially because at the time of developing the game, something amazing that the authors did was the daimyo seals, because you know that if somebody has the daimyo seals at hand, that person can transform any
will take the
cube
black 5.
in any resource, opening the variety of actions
And I will
you
put
can
it in my
take.
personal domain action. I spend $1 because 5 minus 6
Okay,
is
so
-1.
Andy played his second dice
I gain
there, the
2
common
steel.
Gardner action, because
2,
he's got
2,
his
4.
warrior in his person domain.
I perform the gardener
Just good.
action,
Use it as a
and I spend 1 rice to place the gardener with Andy.
This is,
And I will choose to gain
Once again, gardening.
yeah, it's just, you know
a
what?
steel and a
I've been playing wrong my entire life.
But that's amazing.
Yeah.
They know that at the end of the round,
gonna
that
get there.
sticks orange is no longer there. So they will activate, most certainly, maybe both of those.
Right.
So now orange is missing second gardener. 'Cause that's the income,
Yes.
especially when there's a wild token on the water field, on the pit, because you can get whatever you want. Well, let's make a bet, both of us.
All right.
How many points will the winner make in this game? Not betting who's going to win, we're not here for that. But let's say, how many points will the winner score? To bet first?
You bet first.
So I believe the winner is going to make 78 points.
Oh my goodness. Yeah.
I've seen much more.
Have you really?
Yeah, 78 points.
I want to make myself feel better, so we're gonna say 55.
I would say that even the left position will score more than you.
So
As I'm seeing it right now,
you're saying there's a chance.
I don't know.
No, I think you are right. It's just I'm seeing right now the failure of some of my strategies. Because the garden usually I go to later, I should start running out.
Well, you used to go to the gardener later, but to the right side.
Right, exactly.
Because the left side is safety income.
Yep.
So let's see what they do.
When do you start marching out?
Last 6.
Well, left orange
Yeah.
as expected. Let's see.
That goes. That wasn't.
Let's see where does it lead.
Hoarded my personal domain as well.
Okay.
He's going to board.
Well, they cannot stack any longer on the second level because there's a maximum of 2 die, and we know that below the 6 there's a 4. So that spot is no longer available.
Pearl.
Okay, so
You can only stack once, so there's 2 dice more at most at each point.
which 2 players you only put 1 die.
Yeah.
Right? But now, why play 2 players now when there's dual?
Well,
Right?
we're not available to do that at home yet because the game is sorting out to be published.
But it's on BGA already, isn't it?
The duel.
Not yet, but it will be.
You must read
All right, so this
Oh,
is,
yes.
okay, so now they're starting to fresh that. All right, putting that down.
Okay, so more options. And once again, a combination for the white die. And that one gives you a lot of resources because the bottom one gives you always an iron plus whatever you have on your lantern.
It's nice. I like activating that lantern.
So lantern and lantern once again.
And that seal up top can be really. Alright, so who we got? Who we got now? So they're gonna go probably white die for this one, huh?
We do not know. Well, it's extremely appealing. I'm quite
Someone's
sure
gonna
that
pay.
the orange guy is going to go there because he wants to make less count of die on the lower bridge.
That's true.
Because he's the only one that is missing a gardener over there, and he doesn't want the other ones to get
Right.
too
I'll take the
wild
black
resources.
Black one.
Okay.
Oh no! I have a surprise this level.
So,
The black
it's a
one?
lantern. I'm going to place it here. So I have to pay 5. 1, 2, 3. And pay these 2 seals as coins. Then I get my lantern bonus. So I get 1 coin and
Okay.
1 pearl. Then I get to go across. I'm going to get 3 iron. And then I get to do the training guards action.
So he gets to do the training guards again.
I'm going to spend 5 iron.
There's no.
Oh, yeah.
And then here's the part I didn't think
He gets to do.
that far. Go there.
Okay.
I'm
Paid 5 to put that over there.
Yeah.
going to
Wow.
take the
Using
well
two
action.
Daniels because he doesn't.
So I'm going to get
have the
a
money at the time. He was just with
seal,
3, so he uses 2 wilds
a
to
pearl,
convert to 2 coins.
and
And he has no problem in doing that because at the lantern there were already 1 coin. There was 1 coin already, so he's not in bankruptcy.
Wow. Okay.
This is amazing because you have a pearl and a wild token that can be a pearl that feeds
let's
you
take
with the
an
court
iron.
movements. So that level of paying 5 iron is amazing.
Yeah.
Because the yellow token feeds you the blue token.
And then I'm going to take the courtier action. So
Okay.
these seal as coin and 2 coins. To
Just the
move my courtier
cascading
there.
he's getting out of this turn.
And then I'm
pretty
going
impressive.
to spend
And later on will be much
pearls.
more.
Yeah, that's the thing. And this is early. He's already getting that
It will
cascade.
be much more because
So-
this is the extreme chain reaction game.
take this.
It's got that engine already built.
And then I'm going to do
That's
the bottom
pretty incredible.
iron plus lantern bonus. So
Wow.
iron, a
And he's
coin,
going to activate the lantern.
I'm
pearl,
99% sure
and
he'd crush
a
it.
heron initiative.
Yeah, that's
Wow.
top level. Those players.
That's
Refresh.
okay.
Well, World Series took the system of the winner takes it all, so you need to win to progress, which means the 3 of them had won all the matches today to be here at the final table. So we cannot expect less from them.
Now, do you think the starting board, does it play a big factor in the total amount of points? I mean, can the points swing a lot depending on what cards get the flop out there? Or is it always kind of in the 70s, do you see high-level players?
No, I think the board helps a lot. And when at the bottom level of the court you have at each segment 2 dice of the same color, it helps you to get extra actions every time.
Okay.
It also depends on the cards there are on
Place it
the guard
outside the
meeting.
walls.
So
Have to spend
Right,
green money.
right.
the modular board of the game that it's in fact is the modular of cards and tokens because the board is always the same.
And I will do the warrior. I will spend 5 steel.
It helps you to get
Send a
tighter
warrior
or
to
not
the barracks.
on score games. But anyway, now it is up on them because they play
First, I will
it
resolve
at
the
an
courtier.
outrageous level.
Yeah.
I will spend 2 money to first place a courtier outside
So you,
the
but
gates.
these guys can probably always find a
Spend
system
2
that's going to
pearls.
work in the cards that are flopped
to
out
move
there.
up to the
Well,
Those
that's
have to fit.
their
taking
duty.
this card
That's the thing.
and replacing it.
That's their duty. When they sign
choose to
in
gain
for the
1 plus
White
12,
Castle, they know
or
they had
so I gain
that chance.
1
Well,
money.
when we were speaking to them before the game, they said that White Castle is the top game at the World Series for them, or even the second highest chance to get a place in the semifinals.
That's
So
Andrew's the only
I
one
will
that said
choose
this wasn't the one that he expected to make it this far. The other
Then
two,
I resolve
this was
the other
kind of their
part of
number
the
1.
fight
This is
order,
their
which
go-to.
is
They're
the
like,
well.
it's White
I
Castle for
gain
me.
another daimyo.
So they were expecting a nice
the
outcome
ship.
from here.
Right.
But anyway, just one of
Another
them
pearl.
will reach
And
the
another
semifinals.
Yeah.
Collect my rewards.
I just love the modular board of this, and every time we
I'm
gotta see
sorry,
what
I
card
also
shows
should
up there
reveal this
too.
card, but it does
Let's
not
check.
what I want.
Let's see here.
Okay, once again a combination, and now with resources.
Okay.
So a good one, good combination.
That top paying that 1, that's good, right? I mean, to pay 1,
To activate the
to
action?
activate, yeah.
Well, it is.
But that's the strategy you're going with, because they've already got 3 up there.
It is. And it is available because there's no die.
There's no die in the whole first level.
Yeah, the orange
But you're gonna go.
was too appealing.
It was. Everybody just went right into that, and put those gardeners out too. right, so you would think they're going to use that double white there. Don't know. They're going to their board a lot.
It's appealing, but
Is what they have planned for next.
yeah,
No.
because especially when the income doesn't feed you the token level,
Right.
it's hard because this is iron, and then they need pearl to activate. So, for example, on the left bottom card, it will be much better if the orange die on the white flag is on the bottom one and in the mid one, because then with the wild one, they can decide for an iron to use in the bottom action. In that card, they can decide that the mid level hits them an iron, and then they can use the iron in the bottom level. But on the other cards, it's nice because you get twice, but it doesn't feed you instantly. So if you do not have it, you cannot use it.
All right, so that's those gardeners. All right, so you did
Yeah,
went there to get those two actions.
extremely appealing, and that was the final movement
Yeah.
for the first round, which means that all the gardeners will be activated. So nice decisions from this point.
Yeah.
But anyway, with small values on
Really small
on the
values.
die, they will start the second round short on money. Because even the gardeners do not feed any money at all, just income on resources.
Resources, yeah.
Yeah. So I think we're going to see a second round extremely different from the first one. But anyway, we do not know it at all because we do not know the value of each die.
It's amazing how important that roll is when you see the die come out.
Yeah.
It's like you will, at that point, you start to say, all right, this is where I need to go.
Well, orange will start the second round.
Yeah.
So orange now is kind of hoping that the color of the eye with the strongest left value is the color he wants to start with.
Yeah.
Because huge die on whatever you do not have any resources is not what you want.
Yeah, it's... I think we got way going right now. I asked him about his hobbies, and he said sketching and archery. Neither one I'm good at. One I'm not allowed to do. That would be sketching. Let's see, alright.
Yeah, it's final movements. So the koi will move a step for the second round. And we're going to watch.
Oh yeah, sorry. No worries.
So what is a good score for you on this? What can you usually hit?
Depends on the number of players.
Really? Yeah, that's true.
60 is good enough. Anyway, there were a time I was playing online with one of them, and the game finished 101
I'm
for
going
the
to
winner
activate
and
the
100
bottom
for
one
the losers.
first.
Really?
I need two resources. So I'm going to take 2 iron.
You can lose with
And
100.
then I'll take the well action.
It depends on the
So I'm going to get a seal, a pearl, and
Alright, so now there's really load up on resources, getting ready for that next round,
1 more iron.
and really hoping for that flop is going to lead to
Gaming from the bridges.
yes. They're going to get some of that too. The gardeners, okay. Huh. Now Jordan is the judge on this. The judge is there pretty much just to kind of watch, make sure the rules are being followed, and all that, which
At
they
this
usually are
level,
at this
yes.
level.
This level.
Yeah. So they're just there to answer any questions rule-wise, but these guys pretty much know this game. They each have played it hundreds of times.
Yeah, they
that's-
told us, and when you have a tool like Board Game Arena, it helps a lot to know
Yeah.
that you're committed with the rules. And also, we cannot expect any one of them at this level to do some kind of friendly mistake. let's
Exactly.
say.
That's exactly.
Yeah,
I mean,
the judges over there more to check
double check it just.
than to control
Right.
the moves. So there's no hidden cards.
Right. Right. Just do. All right. So
And it's amazing in a game like that. So whoever has the first look at the game say, "Oh, a lot of dice, so there's a lot of randomness." No, you never roll the dice.
no, that's I know.
It's like
that-
in Bitoku, you never roll those dice.
That's the first thing that surprised me about this, the fact that they're dice, but they're more utilitarian. You know, and that's all right. So we're talking resources here. We've got take a look at the resources. 'Cause it's all about building that. I think they're gonna
Time to click all the
see.
dice.
All right, and they're getting their gardeners ready too now. Oh, they're
Yeah.
all right. Starting to reset everything and come through and load up everybody here. All right.
And we've played a full first round, and
And how many rounds are in this game then?
none of them scores any point so far.
Yeah.
Of course, they already have. Gardeners gives you a lot of points. Both green and yellow has
Reroll the ones
army
that
level
are-
on the training field. So they're now scoring 1 point for the courts.
1 point. Okay.
Yeah,
Yeah,
one
because
time
they're going
one
up there.
is 1 point.
This might up. All right. And they have started moving their warriors up there too, right? So those would be multipliers then.
Yep.
Yeah, that's. All right, so I think we have the. Let me see if this is right.
Oh,
the
okay,
supplies.
yeah. No, those guys are
They're
on the
multi-
5 level, so it's 2 times 1, so they have 2 points.
Okay, so they're going to keep going up there. Are you going to see that in this next round? The movement start to happen more. Do you
Sure.
want to climb?
Definitely. At
depends
this
if I can.
point, well, orange and green has just 3 points from the bottom level,
Right.
while orange already has something in the second level, which means already 6 points. And also at the last development of the lantern, at the next one is going to activate a point for every lantern. At that time is not already with the point on the lantern,
And then,
because you reveal always the previous card on your lantern.
right, that's. All right, so resource-wise, we've got Wei that has like I think we have 4 food, 4 iron, 1 pearl. So in a good position.
Yeah, amazing
resource-wise, right?
position for gardening, but it's good at everything. It's just missing some seals. I mean, seals at this point is kind of your escape, so you can do whatever you want with seals. Oh, 4 seals.
Oh, 4 seals. So it does have 4 seals. See that? Oh,
That's amazing. That's 2 wild
oh
resources.
wait. Oh, 3 seals. But still, that's wow. So really, he's just been planning. This has been a planning phase for him. Start run. All right, Andy is at 0 food, I think. 5 iron, 4 pearls. And he has a seal up there. And Andrew, no food, 4 iron, 5 pearl.
And what about money? Because at that time, after the first round, money's so short in the full game because
Spent 5. Who was it? Was Andy that spent 5 to drop that
Yeah.
6 down there?
the personal board he lay a 1.
That was it blew my mind. I'm like, ooh,
It's a step back to move forward twice for sure.
yeah. That was, but he didn't have that cascade. He knew what he was doing. Started moving forward. Well, 1 coin each. They have. All right. Let's look at that flop then. As far as the dice out there, that's pretty good. That's the middle of the road, I think, right?
Yeah.
All right. He already dropped that 6. He's already taken those white
Dude,
dice rolls.
they're fearing to take away the value 1 die from the orange field because this is opening huge die for
Yeah.
the lantern for whoever plays next.
Okay, so that's what they're. All right, so yeah, he took that middle. All right, so what do you see them starting to do this time? Starting to get those multipliers up there, get the warriors out, or what would you kind of do? Or start marching up
Well,
that track?
maybe a combo on the right side of the garden.
Yeah.
Because when you activate the end of the round, and they will do it for the last time now, because on the third round there's no gardeners to be activated.
Right.
So they can feed the right side with the income from the left side, because they can do it in the order they want. They can first appeal for resources, and then use those resources on on the right side. So maybe a combo over there. But I guess firstly they want to see what's the color that is going to remain to be activated. So the mid segment is amazing because it allows you for 4 coins to activate any line on your personal board. And as said before, that's the safest path to play the White Castle because no one can go before you
Right.
or after you on your board. While in the main board, you do
You can
not
be
know.
blocked.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So from now on, the white action is in the bottom section of the court in the mid. It's still available, but there's a six over there. The first guy gets 3 coins to playing over there, but now it's extremely expensive for all of the players to go over there.
At 1 coin each, nobody can afford to play that one either.
Well, maybe with seals,
Right.
because
Alright, so that's-
the wild action on seals is you pay twice to get the resource, but you can transform them in 1 coin each.
All right, so what we're looking at here, just got the, okay. All right, so that's where he just went, the action he just took. All right, so we got the 2 iron down there.
I'm going
Pay
to
the
do
seal.
the
Okay, so
training
that
round.
now they're going down to the bottom. And they can take one of those 2 actions there.
I'll spend 5.
So let's open the bet to whoever is watching it. So place in your commentary the point score for the winner, and let's see who gets the right sum. Okay, and you should do that before the end of the second round. Then there's no gamble
Yes.
after it. So please
Yeah.
place your bet. Let's see who's going to figure out the score.
Yeah, that's, all right, so he's getting more warriors up there, right?
Maybe.
He dropped the 5 down there in the corner, and he could have chosen either of those actions. And the 5 orange down there he dropped.
Yeah, you can
Yeah.
go to the training ground
Yep.
or to the court.
Okay.
I'm quite sure he's going for the court, but
I think he just dropped another yell on the training ground, didn't he?
The courtier action over here.
Oh, but because he also gets that action up there then.
Seal.
Oh, because he also gets the court up there from going. All right, so he's going to get that as well,
Bring
and he's going to bring somebody else out.
yeah, paying 2 coins to get in the lower level
2 pearls to go over here.
and move for the
And he's gonna
card
move up and grab
that
that.
activate the lantern.
Okay.
So a lot of income.
Yep.
I'm going to take the bottom.
All right, so that's
Rice
that's the new
lantern
flop right
bonus,
there that
so
came out.
1 rice, and then.
Oh, that's what he
lantern
took. That's what he
bonus
took
is
away, and then all right, so he put that in the lantern.
that 2 coins.
Oh, he's already got. Yeah, look at that.
pearl and a million
That's
on the.
that's the type of
Baron.
feel good thing when your lantern activates and you just
Yeah.
get to run down that.
And he's the player that got the extra coin for every time. the
Yeah,
lantern is
that's really
activated.
good. So that's going to help him a lot. in his-
So the bottom left card doesn't activate the combo,
Oh,
but it's nice for income anyway.
it is.
Because it is 2 wild resources
Yes.
plus an iron plus whatever you have on your lantern. And everybody has
That's
some
really
income
good.
on the lantern, at least a resource. So
Right.
it's 4 resources over there.
All right, so that's going to be utilized probably next turn. I think. I can't imagine.
I don't know.
You don't think so?
It's appealing, but it's not the way to win the game. You need to move your meeples
Up.
into the game. So I don't know. It's kind of a nice income turn, but
But it's not going to move you up that track.
it doesn't. Yeah.
So you think they might go down to that bottom right then?
Yep.
Where you're going to get. Where else can you? I guess you can pay a seal to get it elsewhere, but that bottom right.
Well, look at the yellow score right now. Because yellow has 2 gardeners, same as green,
Yeah.
but has already 2 members of the court, multiplied by 4 times in the
That's
training
big.
round, so that's extra 8 points.
And I will put it on top.
Actually, you have that black.
I
Oh,
go
he's going there.
With a huge lantern. Whoa.
and I will perform the warrior's action. I will spend 2 diamonds.
Okay. So what did he do? Just tell us what he did right there. He dropped that in the bottom corner,
Warrior to the training mode. I steal.
and it was a 6. So he's not having to pay anything to go on top of that. Oh, and he goes right up there to the training ground. You get that multiplier. And he's,
Yes, so it means also, unless he moves the same court member, it means also 8 points for green.
The courtier.
But if he moves the same, it's not. Yeah, it's
Oh,
another
yeah,
one
he
for the
brought
8 points.
Part the court in there. All right. And move it up.
The hard decision is that you need to spend 2 coins to get an extra court member at the entrance level. So sometimes the game invites you to move the same member that you already have over there.
Okay.
But then it doesn't multiply by the number of army you
Now
have.
reveal a new card.
So another card and another combo. Not a combo because it is pearls when then you need rice.
Pearl.
But it's a nice combination anyway.
Those fries are good. Now, at this point, how important are the gardeners? Is the gardener action?
And
More important. First round is kind of
Well,
tapers off in importance.
I will damage several persons' opinion if I'm saying that rice is not important at this time. I think rice is important all the time, but pearls and iron too.
Right.
It depends on game to game.
Okay.
It's the kind of game, Joey, we cannot say that the past is this one.
Yeah.
I think that the past depends on the board, but it also depends on the moment, on the value of the die, on the decision of your previous player. So, I don't know.
So now he's looking at.
I don't know.
Yeah, so that's like appealing because those are pearls right there on the orange, right? That top is pearls, 2 pearls.
Yeah, 2
Yeah,
pearls.
that's okay.
But it doesn't feed you the bottom one. Because then you need rice.
Right. Okay. It's got options.
Yeah, and if the track, the order of the game track remains the same, yellow that is in an amazing position is going to be first.
It's
in the
crazy.
third round.
Yeah, that's gonna be really good. And who is yellow again? Let's see. Ah, okay, good. All right. It's Andy. Andy Tan is yellow. All right. Yeah, so we got Andy Tan is yellow. Andrew Law's going to be green, and Weiwei is orange.
With players of this level, we should always expect something insane.
Right. That's
Something insane. But I should say that orange is in a tough position right now. It seems that green and yellow are kindly racing for win. We are in the mid game, of course.
all right. So they just go with that orange button. That orange is Weiwei, who is ranked number 1. So we're going to see what.
Yeah, that's
strategy
why I
has.
was saying we
Yeah.
can expect something amazing
Like
from
he's building
each
his
one.
engine now and activating it later.
Might be, but it's shortener on gardeners and shortener on training grounds.
But he's right now gone to those. He's getting those 2 oranges, which is going to give him those pearls.
Let's hope.
And is he going to throw a gardener over there, or is it too late to worry about that?
No, it's amazing.
He'll also get those points.
And at this point of the round, they already know, they figured which die will remain there at the end of the round.
It's really big.
So when you pick your second, and especially your third die, you know that some dice will lay at this level.
Right. Okay. So you just. Yeah, this is interesting because then in that next round, you're going to see that the quartz be just used a lot.
Yeah, an army.
Yeah. Oh, that's true. To get those multipliers, they're really going. And iron is going to be a lot stocking up on that iron now, so you can start sticking your army out there and get the training ground.
Yeah.
It's so funny how the waves happen in this game, you know. And these guys are so good at getting that cadence down.
The 5 iron level in the training grounds is outrageous.
It really is, and they've hit that repeatedly.
It's outrageous. This is amazing, and Orange is missing that. He's going to activate his own board.
Wow. Okay.
And now he's ahead on points from gardening.
Okay. He's going to his own board on that.
And
Nine.
yeah.
Yeah. The way it's just like really loading up on the resources there.
Yeah, but he's catching up the other ones. Because now he has also a multiplier, not as strong as the other one.
Right.
But that's the single player with members in the second level of the court.
That's
And he runs that twice, which means 12 points from over there. And he's activating his lantern also with points.
now he just jumped on the board too. Is
Yeah.
Wow.
Activating the lantern on points.
oh look at that just wow.
First reward.
He's got the gardener after too, so he's going to
Yep.
get that benefit.
Yes. So
Will flip
maybe
it up, I choose.
the other two players might join forces, took away all the black dice over there, because the combo that I was telling you is already there. So Orange made the combo.
Wow.
So left side feeds the right side, and once again, yeah, that's the magic of board gaming.
Oh, there's.
Joey, at this moment, I want to be playing
I know.
instead of commentating.
Yeah, that's. Whose position would you want to be in at this point, though? That's the thing. Each one of them have this strategy in their mind for this next round. Yeah. Wow, that was a turn right there that he just took. All of a sudden, he just invaded the entire board. That's the moment you go and grab a cup of coffee and you come back and you're like, "What just happened? I gotta
Life
go
happens,
back."
yes.
You're like, "Hold on."
Yeah, I think that before the last move of Orange, I would say that yellow and green were ahead, but no, they're tied.
Now it's like, ooh, that was a moment.
Yeah,
That was.
yeah,
He
yeah.
just- Look at that. Wow. And there's gonna be a lot of pausing now. Gotta reassess. The board has changed.
Yeah.
Ooh.
They practice a lot to
Yes.
be over here. They know what you're doing. But you know the amazing thing of the World Series?
What's that?
You can never bet in a single game.
And that's
Because
true.
whoever wins this knows that gets a seat in the semifinals and won't play for sure the White Castle.
And everybody will be very thankful for that.
If you want to gamble a lot, you need at least to know 3 different games to get crowned.
Yes.
Because the game you play to reach the semifinals should be different from the game on the semifinals and should be also different from the game on the final. So you need to be amazing in 3 different games at least, and then you need to pray a lot for those games to figure out the line for you. So if you want to gamble to be here, you need to be amazing, and amazing is a soft word at this level at 3 games of those 16.
Okay, so this right here is interesting right here. Weiwei has 4 coins as well from that last action, so he's primed to activate that Gardener again down there.
Okay.
Which that Gardener card that he's going to get.
Yeah, and if he's short in just one, there's no problem, because from the left action, he's going to get a daimyo that can convert in 1 coin if necessary.
This is.
So there's an escape for anything.
Do you know I just played White Castle last night on BGA here? I just thought I'll play on my phone. I am not going to tell you the score because it would depress everyone in this room, I think. So we'll just say I didn't have the same strategy. we'll say that. I enjoyed it. I'm sure you're wondering.
That's the start, man. That's the
There we
start.
go. Wow. That's. We're going to be taking notes here.
Well, Herbert this morning in the opening ceremony, John was saying something about Board Game Arena.
Yeah.
This
And his wife
and
ultimatum. So you need to take care.
so first I 2 coins. Get some more coins there.
Oh, so Andrew's going to the well.
Yeah.
Is this the first time someone's gone to the well?
And
the
then I
game?
get my lantern bonus,
No,
so I get 2 more
because
coins.
5 times it was already activated
You're right,
from
yeah,
the
okay.
training grounds.
Yes. All right. We're going right there. So he's going.
Yeah, they activated.
And again, the well is modular too.
I'm going to
Yes,
Which
it is.
It's crazy. Yeah. So what you
And
get?
I've seen it
so I'll get a
amazing,
seal.
and I've seen it not appealing, because
Right.
the 2 tokens over there are coins.
Pearl,
Yes.
It's not charming enough for you. But
wild,
as it is, with a wild and a pearl, I think it's amazing.
Yeah, I agree. He's got. All right. So Andy's going to the well there.
Void says at home that he's absolute trash at White Castle like you.
You know what? I
You're
still
not
love it
single,
too.
man.
I mean, we should play each other on BGA. I am
Well, if
Joey
you
Evans
do
who
that-
loses the White Castle. It's one word.
Very often, and then next year we see you playing, at least playing the White Castle over here.
You're not talking to me, right?
Yeah,
Okay. Well,
I'm betting on you.
you will lose your money. I like the faith you
Just a
have in me
penny.
now. Just a penny. I love. Okay, there's not a lot of faith you have in me.
I have some faith. Anyway.
Oh, yeah. That's just. I just play on the cards. All right, so now we're getting down to where they're going to see what kind of dice are left there.
Yes,
Okay.
but there's still 1 player to finish his second move.
All right, so yeah, we got Andy has 6 coins and 3 food, so it might be primed to get that gardener, same gardener as well, because that gardener is going to be really good. And what does that gardener do there?
Well, at the left level, it gives you a daimyo seal, 1 pearl, and 1 wild. And on the right side,
Yep.
if you pay 4 coins, you can activate any line on your personal board, which means some income and some or more income or a special action on the card that is laid in your personal board. So at this time, I have no doubt at all that Orange is going to lay the card, or already has it, the card that he wants to activate at that time. Because with 3 black dice over there, it's just depending on him for the last turn to assure that a black die is over there.
Yeah, that's
And also, if Orange took the last white die, he's shortening the opponents on 2 resources, because he's the only one that doesn't have any gardener on the bottom level. So
okay.
if Orange took the 4 white, then he also he strikes it twice, because he assures that there's a black die in the mid-level left, and he also assures that the 2 gardeners on the left bottom are not activated for 2 resources income for whoever is playing over there.
that's a good point.
Yeah.
All right,
So you strike twice because you assure that there's a black die for you, and you assure that there's no white die for them.
so now it's all setting yourself up that position and kind of doing a bit of
It's
blocking.
extremely strategic, the game, but sometimes it gets tactical.
Yeah.
It is.
Okay, you got that those training grounds, and they're really just utilizing that top training ground too. By the way, they're pushing everybody.
Yeah,
right
if
there.
you see there's there's nothing on the army
No.
in the 1 and 3 island level.
Which is crazy, which is why they built that iron right at the get-go. Just move those resources up, get them out.
Yeah, because it makes the combo.
Yeah.
If they get the daimyo seal and, for example, iron or coins or even rice, the 5 level is not so appealing as it is. Because it gives you marbles to play on court. And that's outrageous.
Yeah.
That's why I bet they're going to do 70 something at least. We might see they move the track twice to score 80 something.
Wow.
Because everything is fitting. You can see there's 2 orange in the bottom card, 2 white in the mid card, and 2 black. So everything is perfectly placed for this game. I'm quite sure it was random. Well, we've seen it was random.
Yeah.
But it's inviting for high sum of points.
All right, so
Well, we've seen
yeah.
them concentrate extremely. Well, we were saying the actual and the former number 1 in the world
it's crazy, right?
playing at the final table at the World Series.
Yeah.
Wherever to see that.
And each one, like 2 of the 3, this was a game they really thought they'd be there. Andrew is the other one is a 2-time Arc Nova champion,
Yeah.
but he also loves White Castle.
And he has an amazing start this morning because once again the drawing made some kind of a pit for him, but he escapes from it because on the first round there were 5 rings between the 3 players on the table. And he
Really?
won the table. And then I think that the toughest game to reach the final was the first round.
Wow.
It was a former final already because there were 5 rings between them. So he had an amazing first round, and then it's just the way to the final.
Choose the lantern action.
Well, yeah, Angela Teo, which was the 2023's champion, who beat him at the finals, was in his first round.
Yeah.
And we got to play her
So
at
it
the Dice
was a
Tower
tough
Studio.
game.
And I played her at Dice Tower Studio, and guess who won that game? Could have
There's
been
no
anyone.
other chance. No, there's no other chance.
Yeah,
He's playing
that's-
here, so he
so
won the
good.
game.
Yeah, that's
There's no place for seconds in the World Series.
no, that's
Or you win,
Also-
or you're out.
also Vlado Baron, who was a Splinter champion, was at the table too.
Yeah.
That's a lot of champions at the table. You don't know who you're sitting down with.
There were 5 rings
That's-
between 3 players, and to win a ring at the World Series, you need to be
You do.
really tough.
All right, so this is where the turns may get longer because this serious strategy really starts to. You've got to buckle down.
Every step, man. Because
Everyone's turn is going to affect you too.
this game is completely on the reverse of what a game should be to be good. And beating that might be the greatest game ever because you play 9 times during the full game.
See, and that's
You
what
do your full game in 9 rounds. It's your turn just 9 times.
I've asked each one of them. What do you think about the tightness of this? It is so tight. Every turn matters.
Extremely.
I mean, it's
That's why I said to you that the 2 orange at the time there was just income.
Yeah.
Were not sufficient appealing for you to go over there.
yeah, that's
You need to do something with the characters on your board every time you play. And if you can lay several of them on the board, the better for you. That's why the 5 iron action is so important. Because when you do that, you play somebody on your training grounds and you also lay another one on your court. And at the time you were empty the number of members in your personal board, you know that every time you play a die over there, you achieve a lot of income and also something else.
That's now surprisingly there. Wei took a black dice, but he wanted to activate his lantern. How important is
Maybe.
that? Because now that you've got that cascade coming.
Yeah, but
Will to set himself up, you think?
none of them has a huge dependency on the lantern. But his lantern is amazing right now because there's already points over there. Well, you can see
Yeah.
6 points already, while the others have none. It's not important 6 points at this moment, but anyway, it's better than nothing.
Right. Okay, so you went to that.
There are
Get rid of
no
coins.
points in the top level card.
No, not yet. Which is
No, there are no points. Some of the
oh,
cards
right.
gives you points when you reach it and
Because
lay a
those are
meeple
random
over
too.
there.
Those change
Yeah.
every game.
Sit on here.
Yes. So you know that you're going to get the lantern, which is amazing for his huge lantern so far, already with points. But sometimes we also have some way to get points over there that's not. So it's not so
Then
appealing for a last move, let's say.
Right.
Of course, you can transform 2 pearls into some points on your own grid. And even coins, you need 5 coins to get a point.
farmer out.
But some cards give you straightforward points.
There's 3 food.
All right. So Andy is then using that gardener action again.
Yeah, so there's a combination for both orange and yellow,
Okay.
but
So
they need
he's-
money,
He's again got the money to go ahead and use that action.
and that card is expensive, it's 4 coins. Then they can only count on 1 coin from the daimyo seal on the left. So, whoa.
Oh, so I got a lot of gardeners out there. So this next one, you're going to see all those top spots filled in the court too, aren't you? You think people really
I'm
rise
not
that
so
high?
sure on that because you want to reach them when on your training ground you have members of your army at level 1 and 3,
Got it. Okay.
because then you get the most points from the level your court
I will
achieves.
select the.
When you have a lot of
top
multipliers from the training
So
grounds,
I'm going to get
instead
3
of
back.
moving up on the court,
Okay,
you
a
want
seal to
more
the
members
courtier
on the
action.
court, even in the lower level. And in the
Courtier
entrance,
action
it doesn't
will
count
allow
for
me
the
to
multipliers.
pay
You need to be at least in the 3-point level.
Okay.
And if you have a lot of them on the 5 iron, you want to multiply that value for a huge quantity of court members. Moving up is good on points, but the multipliers are much better. And we can see that clearly. So yellow has 4 multipliers with 2 court members, and green the same for 8 points from army, while the orange one has 2 multipliers for 3 members, and that's just 6 points. So if you have fewer members on the training grounds, you want to move up. If you have more multipliers, you want more members on the court to get better sums. Also, if you get more members, maybe you get more cards for your lantern.
Okay. So Andy has 2 coins and 1 seal, so he'll be able to activate it again.
2 coins and 1 seal.
Yeah. The gardener.
But for the gardener, he needs 4, and 2 coins and 1 seal is 3.
Let's see here. All right, so there. All right, so
So let's see the last move.
okay. And the last move here.
Okay. Yeah, he has 2 coins and 1 seal, but he's going to get a seal also from the wheel.
From the well. Okay.
So he's going to get 4.
Okay, so he'll be able to.
Yeah.
And that's the thing, the cascade. You're never behind as long as you can see how to get to where you're going.
You need to prepare
You
your
know.
next and even your second next turn previously.
I will
and
pay
you
the
move
2
it.
coins. And that gives me a new courtier.
Okay. Okay, so you go back at the court then too.
Then
I know a
I'm
lot
going
of
to
players that
pay
love
5
White Castle.
pearl.
White Castle is in top 100 or Game Geek, and
2, 3,
Oh, it's in my top of all.
some people say it's underrated anyway because
I
it should
agree.
be higher and higher.
Let's just
get
be
another
honest. Those
3
bridges are so
resource.
fun.
Extremely.
I mean, just
Twice to set up and then to use
yes, exactly. When you do it, people are like, oh, I like that. I like games that you go, oh, that's good. And this has it. This has that factor. Slide it back and
take
forth.
3
It's so good.
And it gives you a 3D element on your table, which is appealing for the eye.
Yeah.
Somebody is asking
Yeah.
if there's a time limit on the tournament. That isn't. So
Yeah.
they're not playing with time, but if the game gets longer and longer, at some point the referee
They could
could
enforce it.
add up
Yeah.
some time limit. It's hardly seen at this level. We want them to make the better moves as possible. But yeah, there might be.
I was talking to them. I found out that Andy and Weiwei both have been to White Castle in Japan. I'm like, that's interesting.
Okay. So they visit Himeji.
Yes, yep, they have. I did mention, going to the White Castle Burgers here and not nearly as excited about that
Okay.
experience.
I haven't.
You haven't had White
known.
Castle?
In Japan, no, and here also no.
Well, then here, this one is great. This one, it's called WC Steakhouse. It's actually not that good. The burgers are terrible.
Okay.
One in Japan, much better.
Well, let's go there after the match.
Yeah, Tom did tell me he was going to pay me to show up, maybe $20 to show up with a bag of White Castles and have you and I eat it right here. I don't think you know what I saved you from.
I believe so.
Oh.
Okay. Then
People
I
always remember their first one.
strike twice, so 2 pennies on you.
I mean, White Castle, he really wanted me to. He wanted me to bring and eat them on here on camera, but I wouldn't make it through the entire broadcast. That is a problem.
Okay, that last die will last forever.
Oh, yes. Oh, yeah. Andy was finishing up his move there.
Oh, he's still finished. Okay,
Okay.
still finished.
So, that usually is they stretch their cable before they're ready for it.
I will take this black too.
Okay, so lantern once again.
Here.
New card reveal in the second row. Very similar there. All right.
So, nice. Passage of time. And money back.
So
Okay. There we go.
orange
And we'll do the
assures he's going to play first.
spend briefly.
Yeah. And Andrew just took the black die.
Gardener. Over here.
All right.
So,
we got all the gardeners. up
3
there.
and 3,
Right,
they will.
plus the diamond.
All of them
All
will
right, that's
activate
clever
it
right there.
twice.
All right, so they're all wanting to go for
Yeah,
that.
on both sides.
Yeah,
Get a price.
and they're all going to be able to somehow afford it.
Passage of time.
And yellow and green gets out of white die.
Spend one diamond. To
So all bets are in the mid level.
Yep.
gardener. Spend 1 money. Place this gardener over here.
Do you know that the single chance to have White Castle in the World Series final is if the guy that won here loses the semifinal?
Really?
Yeah.
Active player card.
Because if the guy that wins here moves forward and forward,
It
White
won't be.
Castle won't be over there.
It says, I guess, Way here, the ones he competed: Wingspan, Cascadia, Great Western Trail, and of course White Castle here.
That's good. There are 16 games,
Yeah.
and you can skip training in one, because every time you're going to play in a table or the set from semifinals or final, you can write down a game to do not be played. So you need to be really good in 15
Which is crazy, right?
if you want to
Yeah.
be the top level.
Murphy's Law tells you want to be the one. That's how you earn it.
That's it.
How much money do you have?
I have 4.
I have 3.
Oh yeah, and you do get only veto in the finals, so you could get unlucky in your semifinal game.
That's why you need to be good in 15.
That's oh
You can
man.
always skip one game.
Well, what are the odds, right?
Well, you're playing in the strongest competition of board gaming on earth. You cannot,
Yeah, that's true.
you cannot trust the odds. And the event is getting bigger and bigger, which means the odds are shorter and shorter
That's the
year
thing.
after year.
Yep.
It's a single drop in the ocean, man.
It is. It is.
If you're crowned over here, you should be really proud of yourself.
Oh, I know. All right, so Weiwei's the only one that out there on the board so far with points. That doesn't matter much now because it's all about at the end, right? Those points that show up.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, and even making this table is huge.
Yes.
Yeah. 'Cause-
Well, winning something, it means you already have a ring
right.
on your finger.
I will.
So if you reach the top
Read my
16, it's
developers.
amazing, and one of those 3 is going to reach. And then you can have wild cards for the semifinals. Do you know?
Yeah. Yep.
Because if you won twice, after the draw, you can decide which game you want to play. That's amazing.
That's big.
That's amazing.
All right, so now trying to get those coins.
As well.
Hmm?
So let's do
All
that.
right, so now they're activating those gardeners, huh?
Put money back.
Huge income on rice.
Pay 1 seal.
Topmost 7 rice.
Record your action.
So, yeah, he's got a lot of income.
And that green on top will be activated, which means the coins to the top mid gardener for green aims from over there. It's going to get 3 coins.
Extra resource.
That lantern, when that fires off, look at all that. Now he's going to keep that rice just to get those points at the end game, right?
No, this is 2 points. This
Yeah, so he's going to use them?
is, though, yeah, those are peanuts.
That lantern, though.
Well, if you have those 2 points from rice at the end of the game, it's nothing compared to use 4 rice
To
and
drop the
achieve
gear over there.
7 points at the end of the game, plus the extra action. So those points from remaining resources are the points that you do not want to have. You want to have the chance to spend all those resources. Of course, if you can spend and get them anyway, get them back, it
All
will be
depends on what's
really
open
good.
then, yeah.
But the main purpose of the game is spend everything you can.
Climb, climb, climb.
Climb, climb, climb. Place your man over there. And get huge sums.
So we're going to see Weiwei probably utilize that training ground, or hopefully next round, don't you think? Get that multiplayer going?
Might be, yeah. Well, from the court level, there's already 18 points from over there, because each
crazy.
of those 3 orange ones are valuing 6, so it's
Wow.
18 points from over there. But now green has a lot of points from gardening. It's the topmost.
Mm-hmm.
Yellow follows really close.
You keep creating those other gardening spots. I mean, those are just straight points, too. You can throw people in
Yeah,
those.
3 points. It's 7 points if you
Yeah.
spend the 4 rice to lay the gardener over there.
Mm-hmm.
But anyway, you can never fill all the spaces because you have 5 gardeners for 6 gardens.
Right.
So one is always out for you.
Andrew's already got 4 out,
Yeah,
so he's.
but the
he's
top
sitting pretty
one
good.
is not so strong because this gives you just a single point.
Okay.
So he's ahead by just 1 point at this moment.
He's really utilizing those workers. Good.
Yeah. From gardeners, you can score up to 9 points from a single
So we
card,
flip over.
Yes.
but there's no that
And Andrew is
on this
next.
game. Those ones cost you. Wow.
I would have liked to see that earlier.
Okay, so turn order changed.
How important is turnover in this last round? Massive, isn't it?
Yes and no, because it will now depend on the die.
Also,
If the left die is with a lower value
spend 4 money.
and the second die is high, you want somebody to take it away.
Get first deal,
So
or to summon
it might be. I think it's always important,
which gets a
but
rice.
it might be even more depending on the value of the die. And you only know that after the.
And one
the-
money.
The initial drop there. Yeah, that's. Andy said here. He said I would have liked to see that card.
Oh,
flipped
he was
up
still
earlier.
playing, so
I will
Yeah.
spend
there's going to be.
to do a garden action. I'll spend 4 rice to put.
So which
a
card does he want to see up
token
earlier then?
over here?
He said. Sandy then said
Spend
he'd
3 money.
like to see that card earlier.
Bring
Oh wow, he's
the
got all his
warrior.
gardeners out. Look at
Spend
that.
5 steel. Send 2. I'll put the warrior.
Andrew has all gardeners out there, and he's jumping up there at the training ground too.
I will resolve the courtier action first. I will spend the money and the diamond to bring a courtier out.
I'll
Then
bring another one out
spend
there.
5 rolls to put a courtier
6
from
times 3,
the gates to
Wow.
this one.
18
Oh, he
points.
just jumped two, didn't he?
Yeah, 6 times 3,
I get 2
and
points.
12 extra points from the courts.
And,
and
I
then
Oh,
get 12,
5
so
gardeners.
I get another dino, a pearl.
So we see now why they are so ahead in support of him arena rank.
Yeah.
I will choose to get a
So they go back and forth on number 1.
reveal a new
So
card.
all this final round here.
And I don't forget about the other well, which is another dino, a pearl, and a steel.
Whoa.
Okay, well.
This moment, Green already has
Okay.
more points than your bet.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay.
So 6 times 3 is 18.
Yep.
Then he has 3, 3, and 6, which is 12 from the court. So 18 and 12 is 30. Then the 5 green gardeners is 7 plus 5 plus 5 plus 1 is 19. So
Wow.
it's already 49 points plus 2 already on the track. So it's 51 plus leftovers. So yeah.
And he's not even done yet. He's
No, it's a full round to be
yeah,
played.
that's crazy.
They're just
He's-
doing the bridges.
That's. Now, Green's also the only one with the gardeners up top. How important is that? Getting those coins.
Well, you get the
And you get
gardeners to
training
the
grounds.
top.
Where he got that too. He got those 3 coins and got to spend them to go up the training ground. That's pretty big.
Yeah,
As long as he had the resources to capitalize.
it's the chain reaction.
Yeah, that's again. Love those cascades.
Sometimes you need to figure where to enter the chain reaction.
Yeah.
Because sometimes if you skip the exact moment you should get in, you do half the movements you could. The amazing thing is at this level, it plays like this. Sometimes it seems that you're watching pinball because they go and they move back and forth, and they do several actions in the same movement.
I am going to take the well action. So
Okay,
I
got a
get
well action there.
seal, a pearl, and let's do an iron.
Okay.
And then I will pay 4, so I get to pay 3 coins and a seal to activate my
So
first
now
white
he's
domain.
activating his.
I'm going to activate the middle
Perfect.
row. So I'm going to take 3 iron.
We're
I
listening
get the
really
lantern
good. His
bonus,
thoughts.
so I
Let's
get 3
focus on
coins.
that.
Yeah.
So here. I get a pearl and I get a movement on the heron. I should have checked. And then I get any 3 resources. I'm going to take.
Gets to choose any 3 there.
Three pearls.
Oh, he's going straight with 3 pearls.
And that is my farming action. Back to you.
Okay.
And I played the good dice for going last.
All right, now we're going to see what comes out then.
Yeah,
This is big.
it's important for Orange, but it's important for everybody.
Yeah.
Orange wants a huge number on the left, like in the first round.
Yeah.
Orange player, the die doesn't matter too much for him right now. Of course, he wants a specific color depending on his own board. But anyway, a huge die can always go to the bottom right spots and do, for the first player, every single action is available. And even for
That's
the
true.
second one, because you may stack just once, but you may. Oh,
All right, let's go ahead and go to a WSBG ad till you find out what's going on here at WSBG, and we'll be right back after they place the dice.
What's up, board gamers? Now you can compete in the World Series of Board Gaming from the comfort of your own home. Introducing Board Game Arena official tournaments, where you can win your way to WSBG 2026. Head on over to BoardGameArena.com and sign up for one of our free tournaments for a taste of the action. Plus, join the official WSBG group so you can be notified anytime a new tournament drops. There's no better way to practice for the main event. And hey, you want to lock in your 2026 spot at the best possible deal? Well, head on over to WSBGVegas.com and use the code EARLYBIRD at checkout for an exclusive limited time offer. Don't just watch the action. Come be a part of it. Your journey starts now. Visit WSBGVegas.com for more details.
All right, we are back, and the dice have been placed out there. What do you think about this? The numbers aren't as high as we saw before, but they have some high numbers. It looks like a big, just wide swath there.
yeah. So there's a 1 in every level for the lantern at this moment. So if you want the
Wow,
lantern,
I did not
you have
notice
a 1.
that. That's big. Okay. Wow.
You have it full of 1s at this moment.
Okay. All right, so you've got orange going first, right? Which is Weiwei.
Yeah, and he wants to
This
get
is
multipliers on the training field.
this is the moment right here. Every time I play this game, that I get that panic. I'm like, I only have 3 turns left.
Yes.
I only have 3 turns left. But this is also the exhilarating time where you can start firing.
Yeah,
off
now
that
it's
initiative
striking for points. The engine building part is already gone.
rate. Now it's firing that thing off.
Yeah, now it's going for points. That's why I'm saying that orange needs multipliers from the training fields.
So he's looking at how to get up there.
Might be. At this point, Jordan, the judge, he's thinking, go there, go there.
Yeah.
He's saying, but
Ooh. 'Cause these judges know how to play the game pretty well
he
too.
cannot say anything.
This is the time on ESPN they'll put like percentage chance of win for every color here.
It would be amazing.
It would be.
It would be
It's like
amazing, man.
60%.
If we reach that level, and we will,
Yeah.
we will. Yeah, we will.
All right, you gonna call it now? No, it's not called.
We will.
I don't know. He goes back and forth. Fired off some amazing turns on this. All right, what's he doing here?
Oof. He's trembling.
Yeah, this is the moment right here.
He's feeling the pressure.
Ooh. This is okay.
Well, we are here and we are feeling the pressure.
We are. I've got anxiety with this. Okay, so they're gonna sitting here looking. They get in that training ground. Yeah, Weiwei is actually from Toronto. He said China through Toronto is what he said, actually.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, a long way to Vegas.
Long way. He said he actually played White Castle first time physical.
Yeah.
Played it physical, which I think most people do. And then, of course, BGA. He said he's the one over 200 and something times on BGA. All right, here we go. He's going with it. All right, so resource-wise, let's see. Oh, he's got the white. All right, so he is going. He went down to the bottom right there.
Yeah, it was expected.
Yep, so he's going for that training ground. He's filling that up.
It means 6 points just for doing that.
He's
And
yeah.
I'm quite sure he's going to put a 4th member on the court.
That's so he's got resource wise we're sitting at way. He's got 7 food, 5 steel, 1 pearl, 2 seals. Andrew, he's got 4 steel, 3 pearls, no food, and 4 seals.
Yeah, but
That's
Andrew
big.
doesn't need any food because there's already 5 gardeners.
Right, exactly.
So food is just for
He's fine
1
there.
or 2 points at the end of the game.
Yep.
He's completely out of need for food.
Mm-hmm.
There's no need at all for food.
And Andy has got 7 steel, then
Yeah,
3 food and 6 pearls.
nobody else at some level of the personal board empty.
No.
Just Green has all the gardeners laid.
Wow.
And that's what I was telling you, that you need to lay some guys at your single move, because at this point Green has played 6 rounds, and there's already 11 meeples on the board if you check. 5
That's
gardeners,
crazy. I just
3
noticed that.
court members, and 3 on the training ground. So
And every one you get off your board, that line fires off even better.
yes, and the income of laying a die over there, it's getting better and better.
So that becomes more alluring to you too.
Yes.
More options open up to you when you do that. Okay, so we have it just right there.
Okay.
Took the first spot.
So no extra member on the court.
No,
A surprise.
but he fires off that
Yeah,
lantern.
but that's extra income for him.
Yep.
to 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 assure that on the next round he has the
Resources
the
he
exact
needs.
resources
Yeah.
he needs.
Okay, so you're doing it right to that. All right, so that's
Okay,
his
skips.
turn.
Yeah.
All right, he's moving over to Andrew now. Andrew again he's the green. He knew right where he was going. Then he grabbed that 6 orange, I think.
I'm gonna put it on top of this.
Yeah, the
Yep.
one. So
Or 5. It was a 5 orange. All right,
yeah,
so he has
he's
to pay
paying
1 coin.
And do the warrior action.
Nobody else can go over there.
He's gonna go right to training ground, isn't he?
Yeah, I believe so.
Yep. Yes.
Once again.
Phew, look at that.
So 8 multipliers.
2 pearls.
So what we're learning here is I've been playing it wrong.
Warrior action with my 2 diamonds.
They're filling up that 1 training ground right there, which is
At this moment,
that's crazy.
um,
He's got 4 in
he
there.
almost, well, in the fourth guy, whoosh,
Yeah.
astonishing. At this moment, he made already the sum of points that I said. And this was just his first move from the third round. Because he has 4 times 8.
Crazy.
8, 4 times. That's 32 points over there. Plus all the gardeners. Plus the points from the court levels. That is 6, 6, 3, 3. So once again, 18 points.
That's fairly good.
It's an amazing final, this one.
Yeah, you heard even Andy say that's pretty good right there. He says pretty good. So, how important is that flop of those cards now? Or you focusing on those training grounds?
Well, it could be really important because the wild spot on the bottom right is already taken. So they need an opportunity to go to the training grounds from the cards.
And you've got one now.
You got one now, yeah.
With the orange, you pay a coin
Yeah.
and you get that. That's
You got
pretty
one
big.
now, and you got 3 orange die left, which means everybody can goes over there with the orange die.
He took the 2 pearls from the well, but did not take his daimyo.
I see.
Okay.
Well,
Turn
Jordan
has
is
been passed, but is everybody okay?
I
George
mean,
explaining the turn
it's
there.
mandatory, right? If he takes the well action, that would be mandatory to get the seal, right? According to the rules.
Sorry?
So according to the rules, it will be a mandatory since he already took the well action. So this is kind of mandatory, right? It's not like optional.
It's not optional. It is on the player to remember to take their resources.
Yeah. I'm okay.
Okay. Cool. All good.
Just making sure they took the resources from the well there.
I'm sorry. No worries.
It happens.
And he just forgot to take his seal from the well, but he passed his turn. The other players are allowing him to take it, rather than just say, no, you didn't take it, Wim.
Okay.
So that's good.
Gentleman's
So,
agreement.
Yeah, I like that.
That's nice. Yep.
That was really good.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, that is a good. The whole thing is like most players want to be the best. When you win this, you want to win because you were the best.
Yeah.
Not
Not
because the other
depending on
person is
mistake.
tired. They spent a full day. I mean, most people that come here come from out of town, so
Mm-hmm.
you've got that jet lag. You've got a lot of things going into that. And these players want to be. They want to know they won that game, and they were the best at that table.
And at this point, from the first round, they are playing for more than 10 hours.
Yeah, that is
Because the first round was at 11. So
that is taxing. You know, and it all.
now 9.5. So they're playing for 9 hours, 10 hours and a half.
Imagine that because you're getting there and you play all that, and it all comes down to right now.
Yep.
This is it. This is what you're waiting for.
Yes. And for whoever loves White Castle, this one might be the best game. Because even the final, you could have players not so used to the game. Because if you sign in for White Castle, you should be amazing in White Castle.
Right, right. This is the game you chose
Yeah.
to put on there today. Yeah. Oh, this is also the very first White Castle ring. So
Yes,
there's
it
a
is.
lot to play for, which is pretty nice to say I've won the first one.
There were an outdoor ring tournament last year, but this is the first ring event, so the first time White Castle is in the main event.
Which is
Yeah, it has been amazing for the game, because the game was released less than 2 years ago. It was already in the World Series last year, and this year is part of the main round.
I'll take the.
Well, last season there
red
were
one.
already an expansion. There
Red
was
one?
matcha.
yes, that is on my 2 playlist. I'm really excited to give that a try.
No, matcha.
Matcha.
The expansion for the game.
Yeah. I
With
know.
the fourth bridge.
Yes. I want to try that one. All right, so
Also
what
take-
did... We're seeing the ring right now, I think, right? Oh, wow, look at that.
Take 3 points.
What are the chances I'm going to win one
And
of those
then
one
I
year?
get the.
Well,
lantern
for
bonus, so I get 3
Today,
points
for
back.
each of these players, at the beginning of the
Get
morning,
a
it was
pearl,
around
and I
1%.
get a herring.
Yeah, that's crazy.
But somebody's going to get it.
Somebody... all right, so we've got right there...
I'm quite sure that Orange
took
wants the
orange.
game to finish as it is, because
Yes.
he's ahead with 8 points already.
Going to take the.
But we
warrior
know that it's
action,
going to
so
be
We all love that.
tons of points to be scored at the end game.
But he just went. He just went right there. He took, of course, he took
I
the,
love the
the
big
training
warrior.
ground action,
You might have
but he
to-
also is having to pay coins
Oh, yeah.
because he wanted to get activated lantern too.
Yep.
Right. Yep. All right.
That's why he moved up on the court.
Yep.
Let's do the courtier action first. So I'll take these 2.
Like Bonte in the chat is really thinking I can win that ring next year. What do you think?
Somebody's saying that you already have the name on the ring.
She just
So
I think she's a bit more
Your odds
optimistic
are
than
getting-
I am.
higher and higher.
That is one person who believes in me. No one in this room.
Maybe on that table.
Maybe on that table.
Yeah. Well, if you won twice the same game in the World Series, they would better take out the game and move your shirt on top.
They're gonna retire my jersey. That's right. You're gonna see this shirt hanging on the
Because
rafters.
if you won twice,
Be like that. I would retire. I would just be like, you know what? That's it.
you do not need to retire. The board does it for you.
That's. I would be retired.
I'm,
the next one.
I'm betting that in the next year, the number of sign-ins for the game will drop to a mid one, because they already know who's going to win.
Oh no! I think if I win,
So
I
the
think
board will take away the game anyway.
that's probably true. Like,
Bring
this game.
some glue, because the game is broken.
That 100% happened.
Oh.
All right, so now they're.
Whoa.
It's just a number of.
Now there's a 3 already on the lantern for orange. It's not important, or not so important at this time. Important it is always.
Pay
Yeah.
5.
Especially for whoever wants to go to the gardeners.
Oh, but you just wipe that too. Oh. So you just remove that training ground then. Maybe. We'll see what
Get 2
flops
coins.
out there.
Yeah, it's a tactic move
And
also.
then the
Yep. You gotta
lantern
get that out of
bonus,
there.
So
Yep.
I get 3 coins.
And if you can
Pearl
get
on the board.
iron,
Get 1 point
you can
there.
also
and
use later on the card
I
on its
can't
own
move
board.
on the heron trap.
Yeah.
That's okay.
But there's not so much iron left of them.
This is
This point.
nice.
Once again,
Oh.
another one.
And
There we
then
go.
Yeah.
I still have this well action to get.
All right,
So
so you got the
I'm
well
going to
then.
get a seal, a pearl,
And a resource of choice, right?
two
Alright, so that's-
straight points.
That's what just flopped out there. So you do have that training ground action there for orange.
The new card is good.
And you're gonna be able to activate that and get a lantern if they want to, if they choose to do that, which because that next going to be way so. Which I see is doing. But also, you can't go up and wipe that then. Well, see how much she's got
You
there to
can.
do it. You can. You bring somebody up to the court, jump that. Yep. So is that a strategy to get rid of that card
I'll get myself-
after you use it?
It might be, but it didn't work because
Right,
the new one
'cause the
is
new one
already
came out.
there for the same. Yes, it is.
So I did this.
Oh, yeah, so-
I did that. I resolved that. That is my turn. I think.
Yeah, so Weiwei only has one steal, so he may not be able to fully capitalize on
Yeah.
this. That's big.
Cole is saying in the commentaries the same that I was saying on the green player level. So there was 4 and 4, that is 8, plus 5 gardeners. It is 13 out of 15 already, with 2 turns to go.
Cole, I don't even want to talk about that because I'm looking at that, and I honestly, up at this point, didn't know there were that many people in the game.
Now we can realize
It's crazy the amount he has out there.
we're feeling small.
I know. I know. I'm feeling like this is another level right here.
So I got 1 rise.
Bon's just saying last round she played, 2 players had 2 rows cleared out, 1 row with 1 to 2 meeples left. It's crazy the level they're playing at over here.
Yeah.
Just getting those guys out. I mean, the first round
Three any resource. Or
they were just
1,
getting out there, which is crazy.
They were just building the engine,
Yeah.
and now it's make it scores.
Oh, sorry.
Okay. Once again,
The 2.
Yeah, yes.
Lantern gets better and better.
It does. Now's where you really start to get those max resources, and we're gonna see what happens here. So we've got, I think it's Weiwei's turn. Is that correct here? Oh, Weiwei goes personal domain. Oh, okay. So Weiwei is going to personal domain just to get those steel resources. Oh, all right. So he's gearing up
Yeah, it's
to
a
get
step
that in
back.
there. And again, like you said before, your personal one is always available, which is why you built that up.
Yeah, and he knows already that if on the left move he's going on the training grounds,
Right.
he's going to put the 5th member of the army and the 5th member on the court, and this is going to be 10 times 5, which is 50 points.
That's
10 times 5 is 50 points,
crazy.
plus the points from the gardener, and the points from the court. Yeah, they will run the 40-point track twice.
So you're gonna look at try to block it, try to.
All right, guys, I know we are
Move
on the
somebody
table,
up
but
to
we are
wipe that?
allowing a little bit.
At this moment, there's no way to do that because they're using their personal track.
That's true.
This left. I've done. And just.
All right. A little well there.
Jasper is saying that usually on average you lay 12.
What was
He
that, Max?
laid 13 with 2 rounds to go at that time. Well, once again, it depends on the board.
Yes. Which is big.
And this board is amazing for combos. And
It is.
hopefully, because we're having an amazing game on screen.
Yeah, this is.
Amazing game, amazing players, amazing environment. So,
I love when you see a board come out like this because you know this is all
yeah, it
strategy.
starts sparking.
It's like this is going to be just. It's kind of like watching a game, like if you watch a football, whatever game, and it's just offense. I love seeing that. Everything clicks, and you're like, this is what I want to see. This is everyone's best game. Their best foot forward. It's exciting. And now it's going to come down to the end here. Get crowded.
One thing we can be sure, no one is going to score poorly in this game.
No, no.
All the scores will be high. We're going to have a final to remember.
Yeah, this is.
We're quite sure that whoever wins here doesn't need to remember it. It's going to be remembered.
Oh, I know. Everybody, and this is so top level. Like we said here, but Andrew, two-time Mark Nova champion, way to rank number 1 in White Castle on there. Took over that number 1 spot from Andy, who was for number 1. This is crazy the level they're playing at.
At this moment, my question is, and the third player is where on that rank?
Exactly.
Do we have number 1, number 2, and number 3 in the world
This
playing
is-
at this table?
Yeah.
Do we know the nickname of that third player? We can check.
I will take.
High stakes.
Very.
You can see it from here.
Yeah, you can, it's still on the strip.
It's still
All right, so I think Andy's coming
I'll
here.
take the white one.
All right, Andy's taking the white die here.
Okay.
He's probably going. What's the more? Where's he going
That's a
here?
lantern die, and I'm going to place it over.
Oh, he's going right here.
So
All
I'm
right,
going
so
to
he gets
take
those 2
points.
actions.
2 iron,
Well,
He's getting some steel
Get
there
the
too.
lantern
Yep,
bonus.
iron.
and then
So
moving
I
up on
get
court,
3 coins.
paying
Got
just
it.
a seal.
Yep.
I get a.
Use
There are
that
some
quarter.
games
Pearl.
where
I'm
seals
not going to use the hair, and I
are
get 1 point.
out of the game almost.
What's that?
Sometimes in some games there are fewer number of
Then I
seals
will
in the
take
game,
My
but with the gardener card that has the wheel and also on the training grounds, once again, it allows you to have many seals in the game,
and
which gives
I'm
you
going to-
wider options through the game.
Oh,
a seal.
Andy is getting everything here. And you saw Andrew last time. He was building up resources for his last turn too. Everyone's kind of building up, getting ready for that last push.
And we are
2
around to
coins.
enter the last round
Courtier.
of the final of White Castle at the World
It's
Series.
crazy to say, isn't
Yeah,
it?
it's amazing.
This entire time has just been building up to this.
With a game like that, it is also an honor for us to be here
I agree.
watching the game in this way.
And the fact that using that lantern is so important. They will pay those coins just to fire off that lantern.
When you have a lot of members on the court at the second level, it means also points for you every time you move your lantern.
All right, so Andy's now, you decide if he's going to move 1 space on the court or 2.
Yeah.
Okay,
One
so
space
it's-
is 2 pearls, 2 spaces is 5 pearls.
Now, is one option to get up there and kind of try to wipe that card? If he gets up to that level,
Fine.
he'll
I
get
don't
wiped.
know.
Up here.
Oh, yeah.
No,
okay,
you
so we
went
switch him.
for the other one.
All right.
Because he might want to have on his board
On this spot, I
the
will
gardener
not take anything
and
for that.
activate it because he has a lot of rice for last turn. Then he can uses the 4 rice to activate the top right card of the gardeners. Then he goes to the training grounds. Then if he has 5 iron, which is not at the moment, he can activate once again the court.
Well, look right here. Did you have another training ground right there show up for the white die?
Yes.
Ah, look
Once
at that.
again.
You got 2 options now.
Yeah, and nice values on the white die.
Yeah, that's going to be good. You got we have really nice value. You can pay 1 coin, fire off your lantern,
Okay,
and use
okay.
that. That's big right there. Yeah, I think.
get a balance set up.
Wait, we're going to capitalize on that.
Well, we're going to watch scores around 100.
Yeah.
Green is around 100 right now.
Oh, I'll take it.
Yeah,
So he's
so
gonna go white.
close.
He's gonna go
well,
white.
everybody's close to 100 points.
Oh yeah, he's okay. He went.
Pay for 2. And I got my lantern. This is maxed. 3 money.
He's going straight to the courts then.
I will spend
This is probably why he's in that game and not me.
4
One of many reasons.
to go.
You don't have to agree. You can just.
There's already a 10-point swing from first to last on
To
already
and
scored
convert
points. So there's
another
12 for orange and 2 for yellow right now, which is kind of a difference.
Spend 2 3 money to do 5 quarters.
okay.
So
Then
it's
also
0,
orange is ahead on the track, getting some points from the white bird.
Yeah, and then I do the wild action.
Yellow is not.
Oh yeah, you're right. Yep.
So it's 13 points means just on board before Meeple scores.
Actually, it doesn't matter. Let me think. I'll get one pearl first, and then the other one.
Oh, that's this one's at chat. One turn left. Yeah.
So let's wait for way huge chain reaction.
Oh, he'll be dropping 4 people this turn.
I believe so.
Which, fun fact, that's how many I dropped the whole game.
Oh,
It's not true. I'm not that bad. I'm actually. I used to think I was good. I no longer think that.
well, some guys playing a game like that at this level can start getting some income for classes. You should join.
I would join that. Yeah, I would take classes of any of these 3. But speak slow.
I guess it doesn't matter.
You can still be good. The difference is these guys are great. That's the thing.
More than great.
More than great. It's just
More than
like,
great.
yeah,
Yeah.
this is.
I'm
Right.
quite sure that Israel and Shayla, the authors, are proud of getting some kind of players like them
Right.
playing a game at this level.
It's got to feel good, right? That somebody can just take that and just.
This is the kind of a honor for an author to get
Yeah.
players like that. Well, for us, David, it is.
2 money.
Yeah.
2 points.
Okay, so he dropped 3, and then he moved the second to the top
Yeah.
of the castle.
Activate once again the lantern,
Okay, 2.
Fire that lantern off again.
so it's a lot of points over there. And
Yeah.
he placed another one just for 1 point, the entrance. Unfortunately,
Ow.
that one is not going to be multiplied
Oh.
by 6.
Oh, there's
Well,
4th.
at least at this moment.
Money.
This is 4th coming out.
Let's see.
Yeah.
Take this left too.
Okay.
All right, so we have Andrew now coming.
Okay.
Camping bonus or rice.
So he's going for gardening.
Crossway. Dining. 2 money.
So orange.
He going to
has-
court? You think he's going to gardening? He's going to. Oh yeah, he's
To
going to
gardening.
drop. He's going to drop stuff in gardening.
I believe
Yeah.
so. Yeah. That gardening is extremely appealing because
Oh, Andrew's out of gardening. Yeah, because he's green. He's already put everything out
okay,
there.
okay. So he's going for the court.
Okay, so he's going to get court, and he's
So
going to
2
start
coins to place,
running up that track.
and that's the 5th member.
Yeah,
Let's go.
goes up. Does that?
Another
All right,
card.
lantern
The
out.
card gives a straight point, and it's another multiplier. So 8 times 5, 40 points at the end of the game for green from the training grounds. And he skipped, which means we're going to watch the last move of the last round of the final of the World Series.
This is it. It all comes down to this right here.
Yeah, for 2 of them, it's all set,
Yeah.
but there are still some chances.
This is the first day, so they're gonna have other games. All of them are competing in other games too. But this
Let's
is
see. Let's see what's the option.
all right. This comes down.
This is what I want to do.
We've got
There's a
Andy
wide
Tan here.
variety of options because you have die of all the colors.
Mm-hmm.
It doesn't happen very often. The last guy has all the colors to choose.
Okay. I'll take the 2 black. Lantern, I'm going to place it over here. 4 coins for payment. And then I get the
There's-
lantern bonus, so I get 3 coins, a pearl, and 2 points. I skip out on the heron. Okay, so that's that. Then I'm going to run my personal domain. I get 3 iron.
Oh, he's firing up.
I get another lantern bonus, so I get 3 more coins, 2
Talk
points.
us through. You might see a
Okay,
fourth
pearl.
person at that table. That's Brian Mueller. He's kind of been the one in charge of the green screen here.
And
That
then I
gives you
get to do the
there.
gardener
Big thanks.
action. I'm going to pay
I think that my bet of
4
haven't
food.
much is just dust right now because they made it truly higher than that.
Over here.
Okay, so he's dropping that down there.
I can use
And
these
then he
3
goes
coins
to the training grounds
to do the
to multiply
warrior
once
action.
again the 5 guys already on the court.
And he dropped the gardener up there.
Oof.
He's put his gardener up.
Double check. That's what
I think
want.
Jordan has a tough mission doing the final scorings.
Oh,
Wow. Gonna have to use your fingers and your toes.
Yeah. That's the kind of
5.
game that needs post edition,
here.
and doing it live is not,
That'd be bad.
because the scoring will be whoa.
Wow.
take the well action. So I'm going
Well,
to
it
get
doesn't
a
matter.
seal.
Let's say that it doesn't matter who wins. They're all winners.
Oh, yeah, these guys are the best in the
Yeah.
world. Something to say you're the best in the world. That's why they come here, because this is where you get to say, I'm the best in the world. And you get to prove it.
Yes, and
Right
they
here
won
for
all
everybody.
the matches today, so
Yeah.
they're single winners. But from the final, once again, just one can win.
Right.
Okay. And then I get to.
Not the
end
last time we're
with
going to see
the
any of these people, too. We're going to see them in the other ones.
courtier action.
Yeah.
Happen.
So
These guys are great.
I'm going to.
Most of the players, almost the total number of players, came to play several games, not
Yeah,
a single
yeah.
one.
That's a
Here.
great thing.
This.
But anyway, if
Up
you
here,
practice
I
a
get
lot to
another
be in the
lantern
final of a
bonus.
game,
I get
maybe you do not have
3
enough
coins,
time to
2
practice
points.
many other games to get
Right,
this
that's
level.
it.
Of course,
So-
he won twice Art Nova, so he doesn't need to train
Right.
that much Art
And
Nova.
a
got that.
Baron, so I
But
can pay this
anyway, it's
to
easy.
move over.
Then, man,
So all of them
and
will
then
get
I will
points
slot
from
this
the
in
white
over here
bird right now.
for 2 pearls.
and you're seeing that engine fire off
And I
at the
think
end. That's why I
that's
love these last rounds.
My
You
turn.
see what they've built.
Okay.
And they build a lot.
Into
They do.
final scoring.
Final score, we're going to it now.
We do it by category or by
By
person?
So what it comes
Order
down
or-
to.
You should do it by player.
okay.
So
Um,
All right, let's listen in.
I have 1 point for remaining money plus diamonds.
okay.
Okay.
I get 3
Very
points from
close.
here. Let's see. So regardless, 10, 22.
19,
That's
24. I think 24.
24, yeah, 24. So 42.
54 with 18.
42 right there. Already circled back around.
So a leg is already.
Wow.
That's 20, 26, 27. So 42
Ready
plus
in the second
27,
leg.
60, 9.
69.
969 already.
Yeah.
It's always so hard to
Yeah, it's
figure out what
40.
the plus 40. Yeah.
Warriors is 6 times 3. Right? Exactly.
18 there.
6 times 3. Yep. 18.
Yeah.
We're now at 87.
So 87.
87.
And green has more.
I think that's it for me.
Oh, we didn't update the initiative track.
Oh.
By the way.
Yes.
Not that you need it, but. Alright,
That's the splitter.
Okay, 87 there.
I have 5. And
87 for
leftover
Weber.
money / dines, so I get 1 point. Can you move?
Green?
Yes. I have 1 from remaining resources. I have 3 from the passage of time. I have 14 from gardeners. Goes to 26. 12 to 26. From courtiers, I have 21. So I go from 26 to 47.
Plus 21. So 21, yeah. 47. Do you have the plus?
Wait, can you repeat what you got for Gardner? I think you low counted.
Oh, sorry. I did not.
You said 14, right?
Yes.
I don't think it's
actually
14.
have 10, 17, 19. It's actually 5 more.
5 more. Yeah.
So 12. Yeah.
And then
Okay, so
warriors, I have
That was nice.
8 times.
Saw a
5, so I
miscount
get
there,
a full
and the other
41,
players
just
corrected
like
him.
that.
That was
40?
nice. Andy caught he had
so
more
80?
points than he thought.
Yeah.
Remains where it is,
Oh,
but
yeah,
on the
sorry.
other side.
That's the sportsmanship you see here, which you really like to
90.
see.
92.
92.
Yeah.
So that's it. All right. I have 5 coins for 1 point, 3 iron for another point, and 4 pearl for 1 more point. So 3 points.
3 points from leftovers.
And then 3 points for passage of time. On the gardener,
3 courses is 1, plus 5 is 6, plus 5 is 1, plus 7 is 18.
18. 32. Yep. Out here I have 10, 16, 22, 25, 28,
33 plus 28 is like
60.
60. Do you have the?
Your marker's over there on the.
Yep.
Plus 50.
Wow, okay.
And then
Plus 40.
4 times 5 is 40.
So
Put it
100.
to 80.
Wow.
I
He's got
think
100
that's
there.
It.
GG.
Yeah.
Congratulations.
Your game.
Okay.
Whoa.
All right, well, that's it.
100.
Andy Tan just won.
All right, so final scores.
100.
Andy with 100, Andrew with 92, and Wei with 87.
Yeah.
Awesome. All
So you did
right.
hear that? Andy has got 100.
So as you guys
Andrew,
all know,
92.
proud of all 3 of you. Excellent,
Wei at
excellent final
87.
table. You guys are the best in the world at this game.
Signatures.
We're glad to have you here, and we'd like to celebrate that tomorrow morning. If you guys could all be at 8 o'clock to arrive for the ring presentation ceremony.
Well, I lose my bet,
That's-
but I won the bet anyway because you were expecting small points.
I did not see it at that level. That tomorrow morning they're going to actually have the ring ceremony. They're going to get their ring, and that's going to be a big moment. This was crazy, 100 to 92 and 87, which is crazy. They are the best in the world. You see those right there, so close to each other.
Yes.
And it was. I mean, you watching it, it was just up and down the entire time.
There usually players do not flip twice the counter of the track, the leg one, but they're all on the third leg of the counting. So there are more than 80 points for each one of them, which means for a regular player of White Castle, we've seen the loser of the final scoring much more points than usually the winner does. And that's amazing for every game. Of course, we're proud of that. Which means the winner, Andy, deserves the ring.
I 100% agree, and that's now. This was White Castle. Now, White Castle Duel. That is, you said that is not available quite yet, right?
Yeah, it's going
When is it
to
coming
be
out?
released in Essen.
In Essen?
So in a month, and let's hope to see and expecting White Castle to be widely spread not only on the World Series but through all the board game players. So if you haven't played White Castle, you do not know what you're missing.
You do not, because I love this game. And then Duel right here. We do have a copy of Duel right here, which is going to be available this year, right?
Yes, it's
Essen,
coming out in
but then-
Essen at late October.
Yeah, and I have had a chance to play this. It plays like White Castle, but of course, in that 2-player. So that is fantastic. But man, that was exciting down to the end.
It is.
And that is seeing the best of the best.
And none of them got the individual board completely empty.
Right.
Because there's nobody placed the 5 members of the army in the training grounds, and I was expecting at least one of them to completely empty the personal board. But anyway, the scores were amazing.
Incredible.
They've done it amazingly, and we're surprised. I haven't seen, and I have played the game more than 100 times. The training grounds of level 1 and 3 completely empty.
I know.
So they go
I know.
straight forward to the huge level.
That's what got me. I'm like,
Oh,
I've been
and
doing it
Cole
wrong.
says that I might set the 78 on the wrong direction. So yeah, it was 87 that I meant.
So, you know what? I'm not going to give you that. No.
But anyway, it was the score for the winner, not for the loser. Well, nobody lost this final. I think there are 3 players. They were all winners.
Incredible.
If the World Series at any time sought to prepare extra rings for everybody, this is the match that deserves that to all the players, because a level like that, it's amazing. So,
And you had a good board too. I mean, that the drop down there had every board was just like, I mean, you had 2 at every action.
the
so
board
it's really
invited
good.
those scores.
Yeah, and that
and
was great to watch.
they read the game before
Mm-hmm.
start playing, and yeah, it all drives here to 100 points for the winner.
Yep. All right. Well, thank you guys again so much. And World Series of Board Gaming here again. This is the place you can get it. You can check in. And we're not done this week. We have a lot of stuff coming to you tomorrow too. So again, thank you guys for tuning in. I am Joey Evans.
I'm Ricardo from the Veer. Thank you.
Yes, thank you guys. We'll see you again tomorrow. Tune in.
Hey folks, I'm Tom Vassell. Thanks for watching this video. Check out our channel. We have a lot of videos on our channel. We have live videos that go up each week, from live Q&As to videos where we take a look at the newest stuff on Kickstarter, crowd surfing, to top 10 lists and more. There's lots of stuff on this channel. We encourage you to explore it. You can find out more at our website, dicetower.com. I'm Tom Vassell. Thanks for watching another video on the Dice Tower.